Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Good morning, farmers. Here we are again on a sunny day. Let's see what we got for jobs. Looks like, okay, we got plow the field down there. That's good. I like that. Another plow the field, transport, and wow, 3 plow the field jobs today. 45% in fuel. That's alright. We can always stop by the gas station if we need to. It'd be different. So let's head up here first. We can probably do the transport job and find out where the plow the field job is at. Now we don't have to get them all done today. You can accept the jobs and finish them the next day. So if we end up doing that, that's what we have to do. Which wouldn't be too bad because like tomorrow we could just have nothing but transport jobs, which leaves us time to do the plow job. But also all these fields that we have to do, or not have to do, but all these jobs that we might be able to do could be small fields to begin with. So today could be a good day for social points. We'll find out about our first 2 jobs here in about 800 meters or so. Still the long range forecast. When I mean long range, it means today and the next 2 days. No rain whatsoever. Because it doesn't rain on this map ever again, probably. I don't know. Just, which is fine, you know. It is nice to have a rainy day now and then. Get the wife in the kitchen to cook some. And it change the scenery of the video now and then. It's not great when it rains, obviously, but change is good sometimes. Probably get one of these 2 fields up front here to plow, which would be decent cash and social points. Like this field here, 1.5 hectares, which is not big, but you know, it's better than nothing. You got that field there. They'll probably give us a smaller field just to poke at me a little bit. So Zoe is one with one of the jobs up here. She looks thrilled.
Hi.
Good morning.
Where are we here? There we go.
Is there something I can help you with?
There is something I need indeed.
New pants,
Care
because
to
those
bring
look
the
wonderful.
package to me? My friend has it now.
Ooh, that's actually a decent price for transport.
Sounds good. I'll take care of this.
If it's Steve, we'll go do that right now. Because our truck is down there. Yeah, it's Steve. So let's just, I won't say get this job out of the way, but it's a good paying job. Looks like he's out in the docks fishing early in the morning. Or he's in the lake fishing because I don't see him at all. Actually, he's on the shore. Why not go on the dock, dude?
I'm here for the package.
Sure, here it is.
So not bad for a quick job this morning. Let's get rid of that first of all.
Here's the package you requested.
Thank you. Here's something for you.
Hopefully you got new pants. Because they look like green leather pants. And they're awfully tight and you're out there in the sun. And that does not look the greatest. Where's your... Well, I don't know if it's your husband or whatever. The other guy that's around here, he's got a plow job for us apparently. Oh, Henry.
Hello there.
Well, hello there.
Did you hear the latest news? No, not really. I'm just looking for a
For
job.
work. Got anything for me?
There's a field nearby that needs plowing. Will you do it?
Yeah, that's like 3,000 social
Sounds
points.
good. I'll take care of this.
So it's the 1.5 hectare field. Wow, I can talk, seriously. So yeah, let's get this job done. That's 3,000 social points. She gave us like what was that, like 700 and something? I have plowed this field before, but not in a while. But it will give us a lot closer to that 750,000 social points that we're kind of aiming for. Oh yeah, I want my front axle on as well. Yeah, so yeah. This will put us at over 740. And then we got 2 more plow jobs to do. So not too bad. So at least I got a little entertainment when I'm plowing this field. We'll have the cars trying to make this corner all day long. Apparently I'm hungry. Again. That van's going to hit that telephone pole. We already know that. Yep. And we're just going to stop traffic. Maybe if we stop traffic before they make the corner, or take the corner, that they'll be able to make it. So let's see, 1 trip down is like 7%, so let's say it's like 15 trips up and down the field, and this will be done, give or take. So it doesn't look like we're going to have much time today to work on our own fields. We have 2 more fields up by the farm to plow and cultivate and eventually seed at some point. But also at some point the work will slow down around for other farms because we'll have plowed all the fields. So we'll just get like fix the building jobs and transport jobs, which will not take up much time at all. So eventually we get around to working our own fields again. Yep, there's going to be a pile up around that telephone pole. Yeah, so eventually when we reach the 1 million social points, we'll probably just end up buying all the fields, because then I don't really see any purpose of doing other people's fields work. So we'll probably go on a spending spree and just buy a whole bunch of field and start hiring a whole bunch of workers to start working in those fields as we can at some point, but that's a ways off. I would just like to, I think 900,000 social points by the end of this season may be a bit of a stretch, but you never know. I have never really sat down and thought about how many days left we got in the season and how many social points we got to average to get up there. I just thought it'd be great to reach 900,000 by the end of the season. It's because the season's what, 6 months long? April, May, June, July, August, September. Yeah, 6 months long. So round off to like 30 days in a month. It's 180 days. Yeah, that seems like a long stretch. But that's why you set goals. You try to reach them. But we can only do the jobs that they give us. I must say it's been kind of entertaining watching the traffic on the road, seeing how many cars can pile up at the telephone pole at once. I've seen 3 at once. I probably should take a picture of that at some point and just Make it like a thumbnail. Maybe that'll be something like that I can try to do in this video. Yeah, I haven't seen one car really make it around the corner without crashing into each other or the telephone pole. Who knows? Maybe this town needs those self-driving cars. Just saying. Really? I'm going to have to go back down one more time? Alright. I was hoping that'd be it. Because I'm up here and Henry's right there. But one more pass so we can get our 3,000 social points. And hopefully the other 2 plow jobs are something like this. That'd be great to get that many social points in a day. Well, since there's no crops in this field, I gotta finish it because if I leave it the way it is, this field will sit like this all season probably. And it'll just, my OCD would just drive me nuts seeing a field that's like halfway plowed down a row. That's good enough. Let's go get our social points. The cash, who cares? I want social points. Just because. Only because Steam said I need 1,000,000 social points for an achievement.
Here's something for you.
Are you in the Matrix there, dude? What the hell was that? Alright, so now we can just head on over here. Now, if I remember, this guy never really has a decent sized field to plow, so I'm not expecting anything fantastic from this guy. If he sends me back over here to plow this field, I may be a little bit go on rage mode. Just for curiosity. It's a 1 hectare field. Okay. I just hate having to double back once in a while. But let's go see what this guy has to offer. Yeah, that field right there is kind of a pain to plow. I think I plowed that 3 times. I've never really figured out a decent way to plow it. Oh, it's actually Anthony that's got a job. Usually it's Brandon that has the jobs. Yo, there you go.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, it's you again.
The way they always say that, it's almost like they're always, you know, disappointed to see me.
I am looking for work. Got anything for me?
There's a field nearby that needs plowing. Will you do it?
Not a bad price.
Sounds good. I'll take care of this.
But why do I feel like you're going to send me back to that field that we just, you know, I believe it's a field. It's going to be that field. Probably, nah, I was going to say, I wonder what happened if I plowed it before I took the job. Probably wouldn't work, but. My inner self was telling me, it's going to be that field, Peanut. It's going to be that field. And my other inner voice was going, yeah, I know, it's going to be that field. They were having a conversation. I was just listening, really. And I was kind of agreeing with them and said, yeah, it's going to be that field. But it will be 2,000 social points. Time of day. So it's still actually only, not even quite 11 o'clock in the morning, so we should have no problem doing all these fields today, which is good. Alright, let's line ourselves up here. Turn on my second axle. And lower the plow and start plowing. Can't quite see that intersection anymore though, so there goes my entertainment for when I'm plowing the field. What I really need is a tractor that has a GPS in it, so I can just turn on GPS and let the tractor do what it needs to do. while also having a TV screen, a small TV screen there, like a DVD player or something. With wireless internet so I can watch YouTube videos. Now there's a thought. Then I'd just be a lazy farmer. But I kind of am already, since we hire help all the time to work on our fields. But, you know, we are working in other fields. It's not like we're just sitting on the porch with our wife watching other workers go to town. Yeah, I can't quite see that intersection too well. Two vans at that intersection at once, that's not good. Yep, they ran into one another. Shocking. Too bad I can't design a mod and put a sign up that says dangerous intersection. Imagine if this town had a police department. They'd be constantly at that intersection, you know, doing accident reports. But then again, that'd be true for almost every intersection on this map, so, you know, who knows. Another plow job just about finished. It has reached the afternoon hours, though. But we should be able to finish the last plow job today easily. Unless they send us to a big field I'm unaware of. %, huh? Couldn't give me that 1 extra percent to finish off the job, heading away from where we have to go collect our money and social points? Do I dare travel on the road? I dare to. If I can not lift my front axle up when I get on the road and do a wheelie and lose traction. Man, this AI traffic, it seems like it's getting worse and worse every time I play it. Come on, dude, get moving. Yeah, I'll give you a push. Can I tip him over? Oh, that would be great if I could tip him over. Doesn't look like I can, though. He doesn't like me riding his bumper. Come here. Get back here. Get back here. Alright. Probably got some scratches on the... because I got that wonderful hitch system in the front. I'm pretty sure that took all the beating. I can re-weld that and do whatever I need to.
Thank you. Here's something for you.
No, thank you. Alright, so where is the last... Whoa, wow, that's way down there, isn't it? That's a ways. How are we doing on fuel? So we've only used 6% fuel today so far. That's not really that bad. So I'm going to run through your garden here. Just, you know, ignore me. I don't think I've taken any jobs. Where am I actually going? Yeah, I usually take jobs here. I haven't taken any jobs down here in ages. I'm trying to remember. I think the only job I may have done down there is at the beginning of the game when you got to go down there and get the quest. And I believe that quest is for getting the plow. It could be. It's been too long. At least on the way down we can look at some fields. Like there, that one needs to be plowed, so maybe we'll get that one in a short while. I will say for the base map, I do like the layout of the base map pretty well. They got like little lakes and ponds here and there, little rivers. Yeah, there's some things that do need to be touched up and done over, so hopefully they're working on that. Seems like most of the women are happy with me, but most of the guys are kind of like neutral. Maybe they're pissed off because I'm doing so well. There's a field we could plow at some point, hopefully. Actually, there's a couple of them in this area. So hopefully we can pick up those kind of jobs. Set this baby on cruise control and let's roll. Barn that needs to be fixed. Field that needs to be plowed. I would really just like to get back into fixing some buildings or upgrading some buildings again, rather than just doing house inspections. I really enjoy doing the fixing up part. So there's one of our fields that we need to plow right there. At some point we'll get to it, but not today. Seeing that it's already 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we got a field to go plow somewhere. Like I said, I haven't been down this section of the map in a long time. And I do believe when you do the job to get the plow, it's this field right here. It's got the, well, I don't know why it looks like grass. But there's a field right over there that we're probably going to end up doing. Is this grass? Yeah, it's grass. I'm not going to bother trying to drive in here because I did that once before and maybe I knocked that fence down when I left. I don't know. But let me guess. That person's not here anymore, right? No, they're right next to me somewhere. How the heck did he... Alright. Somehow I walked right past you, Sam. So I think it was actually Sam that even gave us the quest.
Hi there.
Hello. Come closer.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
I am looking for work. Got anything for me?
There's a field nearby that needs plowing. Will you do it?
Done it once. Must be a small field.
Sounds good.
Small-ish.
I'll take care of this.
Another hectare-sized field. Yep, and it's the field I kind of thought it would be. Are you going straight? You turning? Never know with you guys. So usually you can tell by the price. It's usually $1,000 for every hectare of a field that you got. So yes, this, you know, 0.97. So once again, we are plowing a field. I haven't really looked at our social points when I collect a quest. I'm pretty much just thinking of getting back on the tractor and heading to the next job, so I'm not really sure how we're doing. I think we're over 740 though. We should be if I remember. But I don't think we're going to get to 750 today. Just for curiosity, no. But we're damn near there. If everything goes well, maybe tomorrow. Maybe. As long as we don't get nothing but transport jobs or crappy fix-a-building jobs, then, you know, we could easily get there tomorrow. Because this will pay us 2,000 social points. The scenery here seems to be just a little bit better than the other fields. Got a nice lake to look at as we plow along. Not so much when you go this, well, you can kind of see the shoreline a little bit off in the distance. And you get normal traffic going by, no accidents. People down the southern end of the map must know how to drive compared to people in the northern parts. Just an observation. Although I haven't paid no attention to corners or anything like that. But we're almost getting ready to collect our 2,000 social points. I might have to go back up the other end. Of course I am. It's the way every plow job has gone today. You can't finish on the side you'd like to finish on. Got a nice little fenced-in area there. I wonder what they're going to do with it. It's almost like a farming simulator placeable area, if you will. There we go. But you know me, I gotta finish off this row. Then we can go collect our social points. There we go. Good enough. Good enough. Let's not drive over the guy's grass, because then I'll lose my social points that I'm trying to gain. Social points and money, actually, I think you lose. It's been a while since I've done something like that. Once again, we'll park out here. I do believe I fixed that greenhouse as well last time when I did the quest. House that needs a roof on it.
Thank you. Here's something for you.
Well, here's something for you too. It almost sounds like Howard Cosell. So, about 4,200 social points away from 750,000. So as long as we get a couple, you know, a really decent plow job tomorrow, and some decent, maybe house inspections, it's a possibility tomorrow we can hit 750,000. But being that it's almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon, we got about an hour's drive back to the farm. I'm just curious. Yeah, we can light the fire. Oh, there's a nice view for a change. Well, a different view. We kind of get a view sort of like this at a farm, but not while we're down here. That is kind of a nice view. Power lines are kind of in the way, but you know, what are you going to do about it? Could have ran the power lines a little bit differently, but they didn't. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. So, we did pretty well on fuel today, actually. Well, let's try not to disturb the wildlife. Too late. Quite a few benches down here, actually. And since we're kind of here, I think we'll just make a couple passes on this field. We gotta do it at some point. Although when I get to the north end of the field, I think I'll have to cut across, do a couple passes, because I don't want to damage our own crops. I'm not going to do the whole field. It's just a couple passes just to get some of it out of the way. It's just one of these fields that we have to do ourselves. Actually, you don't have to plow or cultivate your fields at all. You can just go right to seeding. But from what other people have done testing, I didn't do the test myself, but in the forum some people did some testing on it. They said, yeah, you definitely should plow and cultivate your fields. But, you know, there's no rule saying you have to. You know, that should give us plenty of room to plow later on, so when we come up and down we can kind of turn around without damaging our own crops. Like I said before, what I want to give for a case quadratect in like a maybe like a 15-meter wide plow. We'd be done relatively quick. Yeah, I'd like to get about 25% of the field done. I'm going to take that star off the map. That was going to drive me nuts. As you know by now, it does. Maybe it drives you nuts too. I don't know. Then again, I'm already nuts. As you know that. Yeah, so a weird thing happened the other day, actually. I should probably tell you this little story while we're plowing this field. I had another farmer ask me for some cash. Yeah. Apparently he's running a farm, and he's $1.5 million in debt and wanted some cash. And I said, are you crazy, dude? I'm not loaning you no cash if you run your farm that far into debt. I don't know what he was thinking. But I had a quick overview of his assets and his farm, and I told him, he'd be fine anyways. You don't need my money. I'm not going to give it any, but you don't need my money. You're going to be just fine. Just don't, you know, tick off the bank too much. You'll be fine. See if any of you get that reference there. I know one person definitely will. How are we doing here? Yeah, so we'll make one more pass down, one more pass up. We'll head back up to the farm. I think it's time that we give the plow a good wash and the tractor a wash and refuel. Get set hopefully for a big day tomorrow, meaning 750,000 social points. A man can dream. Like I said, probably this field will at least get one crop in it for the year. And it'll probably be corn. Or in this game they call it maize. Probably put some maize into it. Just that way you have to do it before June hits. That's about it. As long as we plant it before June hits. Because they'll need June, July, and August to get ready for harvest, and then you know, we have to harvest it and prep the field for the winter. Hey, 26% plowed, so we're quarter of the way of where we need to be. It's something. I don't want to work too late. It's, you know, it's already 6:30 in the evening. You know, we do have a wife back at the farm that would like us, you know, spend some time with us instead of just us leaving before she wakes up and getting back when she's already back in bed. I just don't know why she's going to bed at 8 o'clock in the evening for. I mean, don't tell her I said this, but all she does is feed the chickens and pull up some weeds. And she doesn't really feed the chickens or actually pull up weeds, so. At most, she does tier 3 cooking. So I'll give her a lot of credit for that. Although if I could do tier 3 cooking, I would. Those aren't ready, are they? Or is this the way the shadows look? Nope, they're not quite ready. For 30 bucks, you know, let's try to keep them nice and moist so we get a good harvest out of them. So we can fill up that pantry, and that way the wife has a good amount of food to make whatever she does with them. I don't know what the heck she does with them. So where's the hitbox for this plow? Does anyone remember? Alright, so must be I have to kind of pull up like I do with a harvester. You think I would know by now, but you know. Alright, so since we're here, we'll do the tractor first. So we'll refuel the tractor. And we'll wash the vehicle so we know what, you know. Oops. What? Is it right here? And that's the plow, so I'll wash that off. And I think we'll just park it over here next to the greenhouse. Because those, you can see the tomatoes right on there, so it's not too far from turning. And I believe that's zucchini is flowering, so it's, yeah, they're not too far off from turning and getting ready for harvest. We'll put those in the pantry at some point, and maybe the wife can really go to town. We'll just say a quick hello to the wife. What's up,
Hi,
babe?
sugar.
No, it's what's up, babe? Yeah, we'll just see how she's doing.
Nice to see you, love. How are you?
What'll be really interesting is, I'll bring up the dialogue just one more time, what they should do,
Honey?
other than me calling her honey and sugar. Like the third option now, like you can ask any NPC, well, usually it's right here, is there anything that, you know, any work I need to do? What your wife could do is tell you, you know, like she wants you to mow the lawn, or feed the chicken, you know, something around the house to do, which would be great. Let's just
This is a really nice
say
place
that,
to
get out of the dialogue, and yeah, it needs a mall or two, though.
Yes, it is nice, and all good folk living here.
Oh no, that William sometimes can be a real. Anyways,
That's all. Thanks.
yeah, that's what you usually say to your wife. That's all. Thanks. Did you do any cooking today, honey? Sugar, babe? No, she did not. I got enough for about another day and a half or so. So that zucchini and tomatoes better hurry up. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, it's ready to tell me I'm hungry already because my food's down to 11. But we'll eat first thing in the morning when we wake up. But we're going to come down here and sit by the fire like we always do. So a pretty decent day for work. I don't remember how many social points we had when we started, but you know, we did fairly well. I think we got like what, 5, 6, 7, 7,000 or 8,000 social points, which is a pretty good day. You know, I'm just hoping for like 5,000 social points per day. I know I have a goal for like 900 for the end of the year. I think that's going to be a real stretch, but you never know. It's nice to set goals higher than what you think you can so you can try to achieve it. Believe and achieve. Or is it achieve and believe? No, it's got to be believe and achieve. Yeah, I think that's the saying. Yeah, I'm rambling on too much here at the end of the video. So anyways, that's going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Like always, I appreciate you watching. And I'll see you next time on the day on the farm. But until then, have a good one.